Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for checking back in. Today we're going to just replace a light bulb on a microwave. It's always good to have, certain models and just different perspectives. So we're gonna show you how to replace it and show you the things you need and how to find out what kind of bulb you need. First off, when you open it, you should have a label somewhere, whether it's on the side door, to get your model number. We'll put the model number on the screen for this one. It's right here. And then if you have trouble figuring out, once you pull the bulb out and there's no markings on it, look at the bottom. Sometimes on the bottom here, and actually on the bottom of this one, there's a big sticker. And it's all the safety precautions and everything. And there's information on what to use to choose your replacement bulb. Okay, it gives you the voltage and the watts. It doesn't give you the spacing of the pins, but you can easily measure yours when you pull it out and then make sure that's what you're ordering if you get it online or locally or whatever. What we're gonna have is get you a lint-free cloth or some gloves. And this is because with these type of clear bulbs, any clear bulbs, especially halogens, you don't want to leave grease from your fingers. I don't care how much you wipe your hands before working on it, and it can get onto the clear bulb. Halogens operate at a higher temperature, and so the grease from your fingertips can create hot spots and actually make the bulb die prematurely or even pop. So be careful with the oils on your skin with these bulbs. You're gonna probably need a screwdriver. I have a Phillips here that we're gonna need, a ruler so that you can measure your pins, and then your extra bulb, okay? So let's go ahead and take you underneath and show you where it's at, and let's take it out. All right, so we're gonna take our screwdriver, and it is this compartment right here. It only detaches from one side and it'll hang on the other. Okay, it should hang down. And look at that, I got a little bug in there. a little country bug. Let me wipe this off while I have it down, and then we'll get inside and get the bulb. Actually, I think on the screen you can actually see the bulb, and it's right there. Okay. So let me. All right, so I got this cleaned here. And before you start messing with the electrical, don't pull this out. Open up your top. At the very top, you should have your electrical, and pull the plug. This will turn off your microwave. There it goes. Just turned off. You don't want to pull it out and then put the other one in and get a surge and blow out your bulb and whatnot. All right, so all we're gonna do is grab it. I'm gonna grab it from the sides, and I'm gonna just pull straight out, okay? That's all it is. We'll get our next one here. Again, put on your glove, and what I'm gonna do is, I don't know who touched this before, so I'm gonna just take it by the pins here, and I'm gonna rub the bulb, okay? And so I'm just gonna hold it the same way I took the other one out. And there's no way to get you in here, but it's just lining up the pins inside the hole. They'll slide in once you get them in there. There it goes. And it slid right in. All right, so now let's put the plug back in. Gotta set my clock and everything again. Okay, clock is set. So surface light, there's your high. There's your low and off. All right, so we're back to working again. All right, so I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna set it up there first. Doesn't need that tight of a fit. So let's go ahead and take our old one and let's measure the pins with the ruler and show you what we're looking for. All right, so real quick, if you have a ruler that on one side is centimeter, you see the little tick marks, the small ones? those are millimeters. It takes 10 millimeters to make 1 centimeter. So these little marks right here are 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. That medium mark is 5 millimeter. This is 10 millimeter, 20 millimeter. All right, so it takes 10 millimeters to make 1 centimeter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the pins of the bulb and we're gonna line it up to see where that lands. Do not do the tip of the bulb or the tip of the pins because they may be bent a little bit. Do it closer to the base and that'll give you your true reading. So this here is 8 millimeter. I'm trying to look at the camera and on the ruler. So this is an 8 millimeter spread on these pins. Some of these bulbs will have different voltages, different wattages, and different pin spacing, like 6 millimeter, 7, 8 millimeter. So that's one of the specifications you're going to need to know how many millimeters apart. You can use calipers if you have calipers, that'll give you a more precise. But a ruler with centimeters and little dash marks, these are the millimeters right here. So for this microwave, this model number, if you have this one, 8 millimeter pin spread, it is a 130 volt, 50 watts, okay? So it should work. I'll give you a link, 2 links in the description. Well, there'll be several links, but one link is for actual GE appliance parts. Supposedly they are genuine parts. So I'll link you there. You may or may not be able to buy it there. Just depends if they're available or they're discontinued. So it's just a reference, so maybe you can go online or locally and find it in your area or find it cheaper. But that website is good because it has diagrams. Like if I punch in this model number for this microwave, there's internal part diagram, there's external part diagrams and other diagrams. So you'll hit the diagram and it'll show you all the parts. So at least you can use that website to get the actual part number and any kind of information that they may have with it to just to verify it. And then you can go, I'll have another link to where I actually got it from because it was a little bit cheaper and it works. As you can see, it works. Now it is during the day. There is light coming in from the windows over there, but this is as dark as you're gonna get it for right now. You're high, you're low, and you're off. All right, so we showed you all the stuff that you may or may not need, right? Your ruler to measure the pins, your actual bulb, your screwdriver to open it up, may need a flat head, but most of them are Phillips, I believe. Lint free, this is like a microfiber cloth or gloves, and it's an easy replace. Any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you like this video and if it helped you out, share the video. Share it to somebody else who may have trouble finding what kind of bulb goes and how to replace their bulb in their microwave. A lot of people don't know simple replacements and just want you to know that things like this, you can do it yourself. Order it online and do it yourself. Simple, basic tools and very easy. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you did not like the video, let me know as always by giving it a thumbs up. Hope you're having a good day doing whatever it is you do. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, peace.